Hey Capricorn, welcome to your reading and thank you so much for being here. We're going to see what's being hidden from you at this time. Remember, keep an open mind and only take what resonates. Spirit, tell me please, what is being hidden from Capricorn at this time? What is being hidden from Capricorn, please? Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, wow. Capricorn, someone here is trying their best to work through some type of stress. Okay, this person, you see them acting normal, putting in the work. You see them actually, giving attention to the important things, whether that's you being an important person or their career or their family, whatever this is for them. They're doing a good job at covering up that stress through their actions. Okay, so this person is being very productive at this time. However, with this Nine of Wands, it feels like this person is on the verge of a breakdown. Okay, it feels like this person's like, how much more can I take? How much more can I tolerate? What am I doing? So there's someone in your energy that feels very overwhelmed, and this person, for whatever reason, they do not want to tell you. Either you, Capricorn, are going through something stressful yourself and they see that, so they don't want to make you more stressed, so they're keeping that to themselves. Or you do know about it, but you have your own thing going on, so you don't really want to consider taking on someone else's problem, someone else's stress. Does that make sense? All right, so we do have someone here who feels alone right now. They may be distracting themselves with work, but whatever this stress is, let's see if we can figure it out. Yeah, Capricorn, I just feel on your part, you're like, I have my own thing that is going on too. I'm way stressed out, and maybe you don't want to listen to someone else's problems right now because you have your own. And I mean, you have a right to protect yourself, your feelings, your emotions. We can only handle so much, right? So I feel like this person is going through it. Okay, tell me about the Nine of Swords. What is that stress? The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo energy. And the Two of Cups. This person is stressing over the fact that they don't know who's worth it anymore. Okay, Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, someone here, Capricorn, it's like they get invited out or they get invited to go do something. With the Two of Swords, this person is stuck in their head about it. And with the Six of Swords, they prefer to just, do their own thing. Okay, because for whatever reason, in the past, connections have not been fair to this person. And this person only wants friendships, connections that are going to reciprocate. Okay, so this person here is overwhelmed because it's like connections come into this person's life. And then with the Seven of Pentacles, they're like, is it worth it? Is this person going to do things for me like I do for them? So right now there is someone who's in an energy of not knowing who to trust. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like you, Capricorn, are on the same boat. I don't know, it just feels the same, like they don't know who else to trust exactly, and I feel you also don't know who to trust. Okay, and it's because of the situations people in the past have put you through. You've given too much, you've done too much, only to receive nothing in return. Eight of Cups, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Pisces energy, right? I feel like this person is distracting themselves with work or something they're really focused on to avoid these feelings of perhaps feeling like they don't matter, or feeling like no connection is worth holding on to. This is somebody that has been disappointed a lot, Capricorn. And I feel you've also been on that same boat. But again, you're protecting yourself. You got your own thing going on right now. This person, you do feel bad for them if they do have something going on, but you have to think about yourself. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. The Magician in the reverse. This person may be asking themselves, how am I attracting these people that are not good for me? How am I attracting these relationships that are manipulating? Okay, Capricorn, this person feels like they've been tricked, they've been fooled, they've been made out to look like they're ignorant, naive. And I feel this person is going through it right now because they're trying to understand their own feelings, understand their own wants, their own needs, without feeling like they're hurting other people's feelings. So I feel this person right now, Capricorn, where they're hiding from you is that they don't know who to trust. They don't know who to trust. And I feel this person does want to trust you wholeheartedly, but there are other people that this person feels may get in the way of the connection between the two of you. Does that make sense? And I feel you're also someone that is not going to tolerate no BS. The moment that you feel something is off, you're not going to entertain it. You're just going to protect your own well-being. And I feel that's what's hard with this person right now, because they want your support, Capricorn. They want you to be there for them, but they also understand that you have your own thing going on. So why bombard you with this situation? Okay? This person may not want to talk to many people, may lose interest in doing certain things that they liked. This person was once very much emotionally available, and it all got ruined over these people that took advantage of this person. Alright, so let's see. Why doesn't this person tell Capricorn up front what's going on? I did mention it, but I want to see what Spirit has to say. The World in the reverse, because they feel like they don't matter. Right? This person feels like they don't fit in anywhere. This person feels like nobody understands them. The moment this person makes a friend with the 5 of Pentacles, this friend doesn't last very long. Alright, because this person gives too much. And now they're trying to figure out how to balance that. Giving just enough, not too much, not too little. Yeah, and there's the 3 of Swords, the pain. So this person is dealing with a change within themselves. This person's trying not to be a doormat. This person's trying to be strong, stand up for themselves. It just hurts this person that, you know, they were taken advantage of at some point. Alright, so let's see. What can Capricorn expect from this person? What can Capricorn expect? The Chariot, Cancer energy. The Death card in the reverse, Scorpio energy. The 3 of Wands, Aries energy. And the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, Taurus energy. There's that reciprocity there. Alright guys, so you can expect this person is going to have a lot of trouble trying to disconnect from these commitments that they're so skeptical about. So this could be family, this could be friends, this could be co-workers. Okay, but it feels like this person is always trying to look for the good in people with the Chariot. Okay, regardless of the connections that this person makes that don't work out, this person still holds their head held high on their shoulders. I want to cry right now. I don't know why. It just feels very sad. Like this person, I feel this person could have had family issues. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm sorry, guys. And they still don't know how to cope with that trauma. I feel like this person may find themselves in a commitment now, if it isn't with you, that they feel they don't belong to. And with the Three of Wands, this person is waiting for that to be over, waiting for this feeling to go away. And the thing about this person, the beautiful part about this, guys, is that this person does see a future, does see success ahead, does see getting over this situation in the future. Okay, this person just finds themselves in a stuck energy at the moment, because how can you disconnect from people that you really care about genuinely? Even though these people have shown not to be there for this person. Oh my god, that was heavy, guys. I'm sorry. Tell me about the Chariot. Temperance. Yeah, this person will heal. This person will find the balance here. There's still 1 foot in, 1 foot out on these connections, but I feel in time this person will understand who's genuine and who isn't. Tell me about the Death card in the reverse. The Knight of Cups. Okay, Spirit is saying intuition is very important to feel, to take note of, because that will let this person know, hey, this isn't someone you could trust. There's the Death card in the upright. Alright, so Spirit is saying to this person, go with the flow. Everything will be okay. You don't need to change for anybody. Just make sure you don't let everybody in. Tell me about the Three of Wands. The Strength card. You see, this person is being strong because they know this will be over. They're just kind of waiting for this tide of running emotions to go away. And tell me about the Hierophant. The Nine of Pentacles. Right? This person can rely on no one but themselves. And they're going to figure out their worth. They're going to know their worth. It's just going to take some time with the Knight of Cups. It will be a bit slow here, but it'll come. It'll come. And when that energy, that calm energy comes in, I feel this person is going to realize, wow, it's finally over. These overwhelming feelings that I felt have now died. And now with the Fool, I get to start my new journey. So a period of reflection on this person's part and the connections that they've had that didn't go so well for them. This is somebody that really did not only get betrayed by family, by those people that you should have trusted in the beginning, to their friends, even co-workers. Any advice, please, for this situation? Any advice for Capricorn on how to deal with this situation? The Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Tell me about that Seven of Cups. The Fool. There it is. Alright, guys. So, your advice here on dealing with this person has to do with... Unfortunately, we do not want other people's problems to overshadow our day, right? We don't want this like say for example, you go to work and your coworkers are just like in a bad mood, or you know, they're grumpy or whatever, and you, because you don't want that energy, you will be inclined to be like, oh, I'm not gonna be here, I'm just gonna go away. All right, so a spirit is saying to not be like that to everyone. Okay, there, even though you do stand strong, confident, alone, like you've managed to take your experiences and turn them into strengths. Okay, and perhaps you might feel that because you're strong and your willpower is strong, that other people may be able to also get over the situations that they have, right? But this is somebody that, as much as they try with the 10 of Wands, connections are overwhelming to this person. Okay, you Capricorn may know how to deal with your emotions, you may know who to talk to, you may know how to be alone, maybe you're comfortable being alone, but this person here is still working on that with the 10 of Wands. All right, this person is tired that every time they want to do something, have fun, it backfires because of the people that are around them dimming their light. Whereas you, Capricorn, could be the good influence that this person needs. So I was not saying go out of your way for this person, but Spirit is saying that there are people who are worth taking the time to be there for. Okay, it's good to protect yourself, but there are people who do need you, and perhaps your experience will shine light on their experience. So if you, Capricorn, had a childhood that you're not so happy about, and this person resonates with that, your advice could go a long way. Okay, so even though you might have mixed feelings about helping people, or about, you know, getting involved with some negative energy, hearing someone out, Spirit wants you to protect yourself, but also be there for the less fortunate, so to speak. Alright guys, this was pretty heavy. We'll see any more messages for you. Any more messages for Capricorn, please? The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Why is it that you love me? So this person might even doubt themselves, their attractiveness, their confidence, and maybe they're the type to ask, you are too nice, I don't deserve your kindness. I feel this person also, as I said, doesn't want to get in your way, but it feels like they need you. Please do what is best for your heart. You see? This person understands that you have your own stress. You have your own things you're going through. And that's why they don't want to bother you with this. And they're hoping that you are a genuine connection in their life. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Anything else for Capricorn, please? I am absolutely in love with you. I meant what I said. You are so very special. I feel the same way. So that could pertain to what I said earlier about both of you feeling like you don't know who to trust. I need time for me. And I am open to compromise. Any last messages, please? Any last messages for Capricorn in this situation? Fiery, hot, overwhelming mutual desire. Bullseye, nothing will get in the way. Aligned with higher self. The devil, in dangerous territory. Heart and key, it is safe for you to love. And true gem, a connection worth saving. Alright, guys, so if you're skeptical about even helping this person or you know, being there for them because you're trying to protect your energy, Spirit is saying it's okay. It's okay. Oh, wait, I forgot. How will you know who this is? How will Capricorn know who this is, please? The Moon, Pisces energy. Okay, someone that worries a lot, doubts themselves, feels unsure about things. I feel like this person doesn't tell you the whole truth because they don't want to be a burden. They don't want to bother you. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and the Two of Pentacles. This is somebody with a lot of drive, motivation, passion, if you want to call it. Okay, but behind the scenes, this person has a lot of worries, a lot of fear, stemming from them just being themselves. You know, nice, sweet, kind, caring. For those of people that didn't know, this person could have come out as naive, childish. But this person had good intentions, has good intentions. And with the Two of Pentacles, this is somebody that is very busy at this time. As I said, maybe distracting themselves with work or trying to find the balance between the connections this person finds themselves in. But what they don't see coming is that with the Sun, the Lovers, and the Page of Swords, it's going to start becoming clear to this person who is an enemy and who is an ally. Alright guys, so this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope you were able to obtain some advice. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.